In May 1945, as Europe lay in ruins, one man held the pen that would end the bloodiest war in history. But this signature came with a dark secret, a burden that would haunt him forever. Who was Alfred Jodl, and why did his final act lead to an unimaginable twist? Stay tuned to uncover the mystery behind the last signature on the war. As the shadows of Jodl's final act loom, remember to like and subscribe for more chilling tales that haunt history. Now, let's delve back into the twisted web of his last signature. Alfred Jodl was no ordinary soldier. Born in 1890, he rose through the ranks with precision and loyalty, earning honors in World War I. By 1939, Hitler handpicked him as chief of operations, placing him at the heart of military strategy. Jodl spent years in hidden command posts, like the Wolf's Lair, orchestrating campaigns with cold efficiency. But beneath his disciplined exterior, whispers of questionable orders began to surface. What compromises did he make for duty? As the war raged on, Jodl's signature appeared on orders that would later be called criminal. He authorized the execution of Soviet commissars and Allied commandos, actions that defied international law. Yet he saw himself as a loyal officer, following commands without question. In 1944, he narrowly survived an assassination plot against Hitler, emerging more entrenched in the regime. The noose was tightening, but Jodl remained oblivious to the reckoning ahead. How far would obedience take him? With Hitler dead in April 1945, the war's end seemed inevitable. Jodl was sent by the new leader, Dönitz, to negotiate surrender. On May 7, in Reims, France, he signed the unconditional surrender, formally ending WWII in Europe. For a moment, it appeared he had played a heroic role in closing the conflict. But as he put down the pen, he couldn't know that this act of peace would seal his fate. What awaited him after the ink dried? Days after the surrender, Jodl was arrested by British troops. He stood trial at Nuremberg, charged with war crimes and crimes against humanity. Evidence of his signed orders, like those for mass executions and deportations, painted him as a key enabler of atrocities. In court, he pleaded not guilty, claiming history would vindicate him. But the testimony was damning, and the world watched as his legacy crumbled. Would he escape justice or face the ultimate price? The verdict was guilty on all counts. Jodl was sentenced to death by hanging. In his final moments, he saluted Germany, unaware that his ashes would be scattered to prevent any memorial. Years later, a court briefly posthumously cleared him, but it was revoked, leaving his name forever stained. The twist: the man who ended the war with a signature was executed for the very orders he signed, a tragic irony of blind loyalty. His story serves as a chilling warning about the cost of obedience without conscience. Alfred Jodl's life was a paradox of duty and downfall. He signed the surrender that ended WWII only to be executed for war crimes. His story reminds us that even in victory, choices have consequences. What do you think? Was he a villain or a victim of circumstance? Share your thoughts in the comments and follow for more mysterious true stories.